Hey guys, it's Angie and Lillia here, and we're back to do Lillia's 18-week life update. Now, Lillia is 18 weeks old this week. She is weighing 8.3 kilos. Her head circumference is now 42 centimeters, and her length is now 63 centimeters. Now, as you can see, she has definitely grown this week. Now, with Lillia's outfit and things like that, we are actually in our togs because we are ready to go to a swim lesson, aren't we, Lillia? Ready to go swim, 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 swim. Which she is looking forward to because she always loves her swim class on Thursdays. Hey, yeah. Now, Lillia has had a couple of new things this week. She has discovered her toes, because as you can see, she's looking down now, and that's because she has discovered her toes that she can actually feel them and touch them, and they are actually there. So she definitely loves looking at her toes and things like that. Another thing that Lillia has been doing this week is that we have been teaching her sign language. Now, we have been teaching the sign language for probably about the last 2 weeks. The main one we are teaching at the moment is milk. So basically, milk is just like your hands and fists milking a cow, and we say milk, don't we, Lillia? Now, we do this every time we ask her if she would like some milk, or when I'm putting her on the breast, I say, Lillia, you're drinking some milk, and I do the action and things like that. So hopefully soon she'll pick that up and things like that. Another one we've been doing is water, which is the 3 fingers pointing to your chin, and that's for going into the bath, going to the pool and things like that. So she's realizing, what the water is and things like that. So there's a couple of things that we have been doing, and and we've been trying to extend her sign language skills that way. Now, another thing that happened to Lillia this week is that she sadly got her 4-month-old needles. Now, she actually did a lot better this time with the needles themselves than at her 6-week-old checkup. But this time she actually developed her first temperature from the needles, and that was terrible. Like, the night that she got them done, ended up being a really horrible night. She would only sleep on me, and she actually got her first temperature, like I said, and needed her first dose of Panadol. So that wasn't very good, but now, as you can see, she is now bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and she is basically over that little reaction that she had from her needles, which is always very good. Now, like I said in my last video, is that I was actually going to exclusively breastfeed Lillia up until 6 months, but after speaking to my doctor on Monday when she got her needles, she actually recommends us starting Lillia on food at 4 months just for allergy reasons. So this weekend we actually are going to be starting her on some baby oats and things like that, because I do not want to give her any rice cereal and things like that, just because of everything I've read and all the research I've done. So I'm going to maybe making her own cereal and be baby some oats and things like that, and giving her food that way. So now I have started some, like, a little bit of a stash in the freezer, and that seems to be going fairly well. But like I said, she hasn't had anything just yet, and we're going to wait on the weekend. So she'll be just about 19 weeks old when she starts purees and things like that. Now, I have been giving her some little bit of Rustics, like I said in the last video, that I actually made myself. And basically, I've been making them with a variety of different things. So she has tasted pumpkin, she has had a taste of banana and apple, and some, what else have you tasted? I think that may be all those 3 things that I've created the Rustics with. Now, she doesn't actually chew the Rustics or actually swallow or anything, but she's basically just getting the flavour of when she's munching on them and sucking on them. So that is also good. Over the last 2 weeks or so, me and my husband John have been trying to teach Lillia how to be gentle with our pets. Now, we did have 2 cats. We had a boy cat and a female cat, but sadly our female cat Penny passed away last week, so Lillia actually had to come and help us bury her at my parents' property about 45 minutes away. It was a very unexpected passing, and it was a very emotional day for all that was involved within her burial and things like that. But like I said, me and my husband have been teaching Lillia how to be gentle, and she's been loving Buster, our boy cat, when he jumps on the bed in the mornings to come get his morning pat, and she is doing wonderful. She's having her hand wide open, and she's rubbing it this way, and she does occasionally grasp him, but for the majority of the time she's got an open hand and she's just patting him that way, which is always a plus. Now, as you can see, she's looking down because he's actually down on the floor beside us at the moment, and so she's basically, I think, waiting for me to put her down so she can pat him. Now, Bus is doing super well with her and things like that. He does get a little bit scared and does run off when she gets a high-pitched squeal of excitement, because that does scare him a little bit, but overall she's doing a great job with him. Now, that is all for this week, and I hope I've updated you on everything, and I will talk to you guys next week. Okay, bye guys. Say bye, Lillia. Say bye. Good. See you later, guys.